All right, this next fight's in the featherweight division. It's Hacran Diaz against Jared Gordon, and this is a fight where it's kind of going to be real telling for Hacran Diaz because Hacran Diaz is a guy who had a lot of hype. A lot of people compared him to Jose Aldo because he has big leg kicks, pretty technical striking, good hooks. When he's aggressive, and he comes forward and unloads with those blitzes, he's real effective, but he's just not very active on the feet, and I think that really hurts him in a lot of his fights. He waits for you to come to him, and he tries to be a counter puncher. And I think that if he was more active and aggressive, I think he would win a lot more fights. But the thing about him is he's been in the organization a long time, and he's kind of a 500 fighter. He never really achieved what everyone thought he was going to achieve, and Nova and Yao also, man, is kind of like, slowly losing a lot of their guys. Their camp isn't as good as it used to be. Aldo's starting to lose, Renan Baral's starting to lose a little bit. Claudia Gadelha left. A lot of people have left the gym, and also, he missed weight in his last fight, and he's lost 2 in a row. So it's kind of hard to see where his heart's in it. And I think he really struggles when people use movement on him. When people move in and out. If they're using any type of movement, I think he really struggles to hit him on the feet. But he still is a very good grappler. You can't take that away from him. He has real good entries into his body locks, and he's really good at finding the angle and just dumping you on the body lock. And sometimes he can land in full side control. But once again, when he gets the fight on the ground, he's not very active. He just prefers to kind of slow the fight down. He doesn't even go for some big ground and pound. He usually doesn't go for a submission. It really is just position, lay and pray. And Jared Gordon, I was really impressed with his first fight against Quinones. He really had some very good pressure. He didn't give the guy a second to breathe, and in the pocket he was throwing some heat with some really nice hooks, some big power on the hooks, and he was also taking down Quinones with ease. It looked like he had some pretty good grappling as well. And someone like that, I think that someone like that to fight an aging veteran, I think that's really a hard test for Diaz, because he's gonna force Diaz to really fight, really be in a brawl, be in a drag out war, and he's gonna give him a lot of reasons to quit in that fight. And Hacran Diaz, like I said, missed weight his last fight. He's lost 2 in a row. I just think that Gordon will be able to take him out in this fight. And I actually think Gordon will be the first guy to finish him. I know Diaz has shown he has a pretty strong chin, but he has been dropped a couple times in his last couple fights. He got dropped against Feely, so maybe that's starting to show that his chin's going just a little bit. And also he tends to gas a little bit in his fights. And, I think Gordon's going to be able to take him down that 3rd round and finish him with ground and pound.